And we continue to monitor the Carolinas this morning as Hurricane Florence is coming ashore. This is a live look from Wilmington, North Carolina. We know that water rescues are underway this morning for people who did not evacuate. And we'll keep you updated on the storm all morning long.
All those people being told to get out, and then so often, as it turns out, Brandon, they don't get out and they have to go rescue them.
That's right. Some people just, don't believe the warnings and they just stick around, and then they're paying the consequence.
And many times the storm does fizzle out, but
That's
this
right.
time it hasn't.
But you should always take precautions because you never know. The forecast could always change in an instant.
Exactly.
All right, so take a look at our forecast today, and it looks great with a lot of nice sunshine, some patchy areas of fog early this morning. This is a live look from our Air Comfort Solutions tower cam in Brookside. The current temperature now at 72 degrees, and the sunset is getting earlier and earlier, almost at 7:30 now, just after 7:30 for tonight at 7:32 in the Tulsa area. A little bit cooler up towards the north now for our viewers in Bartlesville. Good morning to you in Washington County at 64 degrees, 68 in Kansas and Coffeyville, 70 in Okmulgee, and 68 in Bristow. The lake forecast today, really a great lake day today and all throughout the weekend with dry conditions expected. Today around 90 degrees, mostly sunny skies, and still that light wind pattern out of the east between about 5 and 10 miles per hour. This is the latest from Hurricane Florence on Viper 4D Doppler radar, and the eye of the storm is just about 5 miles from crossing over land, and this is the eye wall of the storm. Now that's where you're going to get the biggest winds out of a hurricane. Maximum sustained winds now upwards of 90 miles per hour with higher gusts. When the eye of the storm passes over a location, you're not going to see that much wind. It's the eye wall just outside of the central part of the eye wall is about to cross over land. That's where you're going to find the biggest winds out of a hurricane, and the biggest impacts become the storm surge over the next couple of hours. That's when we have those strong winds pushing all of that water inland, and that's where we can get some destruction of buildings and also trees and roadways as well. The latest from the National Hurricane Center, it's a Category 1 this morning, turning into a tropical storm, making that curve up towards the northeastern part of the United States all the way through Wednesday as a tropical depression around the Boston area and up towards the north. A lot of nice sunshine for this morning outside of the patchy areas of fog, increasing clouds, some clouds for this afternoon, and those high temperatures from the 80s to right around 90 degrees, definitely warmer compared to yesterday. Southeasterly winds between about 5 and 10 miles per hour. Your latest 7-day forecast, partly cloudy skies on the way for this weekend into the upper 80s, still that light wind pattern. And then for next week, temperatures into the lower 90s with partly cloudy skies, overnight lows right around 70.